was gonna go live on TikTok, but they're talking about some IDs. Talking about like trying to get you like it's a damn club. You need motherfucking an ID just to upload. Like, fuck that. What does it matter? Why does it matter how my camera is? My camera could be any which way. What does it matter? For real. Again. Motherfuckers act like they support you and shit, but then do everything they can to fucking prevent you. Alright, where am I? I'm That's where I'm at. This is pretty much the scrap. That's what I got all over this table right here. Alright, check it. So I've been sitting there trying to run around selling this stuff. Trying to. Can't get an honest answer. You know, nobody wants to tell me exactly what it is. Everybody lying to me. There's more, you know, there's other things that I got. It's literally nobody wants to buy anything from me. Nobody wants to talk to me. Everybody just wants to fucking be weird. So I ain't been doing nothing on live. I'm gonna do everything on live now. Alright, I don't care if it's YouTube, I don't care if it's TikTok. Whichever one's gonna allow me to do it, I'm gonna do it. So, and in doing this, I guess I can sit here and tell my story while I'm doing it. And you can, you know, you already seen how the wife is. She's still ass backwards as a motherfucker. About 20 charges and no arrest or anything like that so far. So what's been going on with me? Alright, I've been finding things. Obviously, I've been finding things. I always find things. If you've been on my channel before, you know damn well I be finding shit. Shit just comes to me. And I've been finding these fan blades, you know. I guess, you know what, we'll try to melt that one next to see if that'll melt or not. And then we'll try that one. But I've been finding a lot of appliances, a lot of things like that, and I'm being guided to do this. So your whole little, you know, scare and allowing and all this shit. First of all, ain't nobody telling me what I can and cannot do. Especially when I'm doing it for the benefit of you. Not me. You. So, with that being said, this looks like nasty particulars. You don't want that. That being said, you tell me what it looked like. You tell me if it looks like gold, if it looks like silver, if it looks like palladium. What do you think it looks like? It's definitely not any other kind of metal. Alright, it's got no magnetism. Zero magnetism. I need to get 2 torches is what I need to do. It's got zero magnetism. You can see it's burning at the right temperature. Should I say melting? It's melting at the right temperature. Let's see. We're not going to talk about steel. We're going to stay in the range of gold and silver, which melts, I believe, at 1200 degrees. So a blue flame should be good enough. A lot of people do all sorts of things. But there's a lot of things you can do to make gold, to make silver. There's all these chemicals, all these crazy adhesives. What is that? All sorts of crazy. In order to make it, it's all crazy. So much stuff to do. It takes so long just to pull it out of stuff. But story goes, I was just looking at damn appliances in the house, And appliances in the house look very shiny. And it's got no corrosion or nothing on it, so I'm like, oh shit. Maybe this is what God's been trying to tell me to do, you know? So I started melting a couple of them, and the shit come out so pretty. And I mean, like, it was pretty beforehand, but then again, it really wasn't. And sorry, this is a crucial part here. So I started melting it, and I started getting, you see, I got a good example sitting around right here. I know, everything else is all cleaned up but this one area right here. I should have a column. Right here. Should be a column right here. But either way, we don't need it. We got this one. So if you look at it, you can tell, you know, palladium and silver have a certain look to it. Also, you can look right at it. You see that is a mirrored image, color and all. So it's a little too nice. It's a little too nice to be silver. It's a little too nice to be silver. Ah, there's the color. Alright, this column was done a while ago. So it's been sitting around, it's been moving around a lot. It might even need another burn to it, to be honest. But you can see it does have kind of a yellowish tint to it, kind of. It's very, this little right here, this little thing is fucking heavy. You know gold, you know what I'm talking about when I say heavy. Alright, smell it. Alright, smell it. Alright. So, and even with that, this is the outside of it, right here. We'll go ahead and melt this one down. And you see, the second that little nasty layer starts to come off of it from sitting around and using it, it's going to be like that. No way in hell is this lead. No fucking way this is lead. You trying to tell me this is lead? No. If anything, this right here that I'm melting up is silver. And the reason why I say that is because white gold is made with silver, copper, nickel. So, is what I'm doing. What would I be doing? I'm cooking it all down, right? Cooking it all up. I'm separating it, right? I'm separating all the parts. I'm separating all the different pieces. So it might take, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 burns per object just to get the, you know, the desired look that you're looking for. Because what you're looking for is a nice, clean product. We're going to go ahead and dump this because this ain't going to get no clean. It's already pretty much red. That's why I said this was, that's all scrap. That's all my scrap stuff. And what I mean about scrap stuff is as I've been cooking along, my little leftovers, I've been throwing right up in here. Like I said, the reason why I'm having such a hard time is because people are purposely trying to block me from selling anything. Now, if they had a reason to, if there was a reason to, if they had one to begin with, you'd think they'd say something to me, correct? Exactly. All it's doing is proving that the Illuminati is real and motherfuckers are literally run by low-minded degenerates. Good people being overrun by degenerates. Shit makes no sense to me. Yes, I'm calling my ex-wife, if that's what she is, a degenerate. They might look at her as a queen, but I look at her as a queen shit. Billy, I know you liked that one. I know you laughed at that one. Or even Brett. That was a good one. I know one of y'all laughed at that shit. Cause somebody ain't playing. You know what? Let me go get a cup of water real quick, so I can do a quick cool down on these for y'all. I've got I've got a TikTok called Aplo. Aplo, or I put the apple into the title. Of course, I vibe high, not low. Yeah, there we go. We are live. Again, with the whole stupid, gotta have the phone a certain way. There's always some kind of something. There's always something that's gonna, but I'm used to that. I'm cool with that. There's always gonna be something that's trying to block me from doing what I gotta do. I get it. I get it. But you know what? I'm tired of the dumb shit. That's why I'm now going live with everything that I do, including sex. If I have sex with somebody, I'll do it online, straight up. There ain't gonna be much of that, if any, till I find the right person. That is. You're a human. Then again, you gotta be the right one. Really knows who the right one is anymore, right? Because of so much fuckery confusion that I've been going through. All right, so I know if you're listening to this, if you're hearing this, then you know about challenges. You know about family dynamics of a card game, pretty much. All right. You know about soul swapping. You know about being psychic, about being intuitive. You know that everything is fake and we are what we make. We are what we eat. And I don't eat no meat. And you know about meat. If you don't know about meat, you might not know what I'm talking about. But I'll tell you right here, right now, I'll tell you what meat is. Meat is energetically, now I don't really know if it's actually real, if somebody's there cutting somebody up and then energetically serving you the meat. But it's about eating people. It's about cannibalism. It gets you high as fuck too, because they be forcing that shit down my throat. I don't know why, but they be forcing that shit down my throat. And I tell them no. So I don't get no meat. No meat for me. I say no meat. They don't give me no meat. But over on my TikTok, it's a bit of a flex, to be honest, because I'm really getting sick and tired of people acting like they got my back when they stabbing me in my front. All right. Really tired of it. Really tired of people thinking that they're gonna, they have some form of control over me because they don't know how to act, or they like to take their fucking time. Right now, in the spirit, I'm big. I'm big in the spirit right now. I'm huge in the spirit, especially right now at this time, 1:31 in the morning, doing a live. No people in it, no likes, no nothing. Not one person in the whole world, not one fucking person in the whole world is catching this shit right here. That says something. That says something. But you know what? The spirit is on cue with me. It's on point with me right now. I guarantee you that shit. Guarantee you that shit is naming it, doing it. All right. So it's how this started, right? Was with some fan blades, right? Was with some fan blades. Some fan blade arms. Fan blade arms. Okay, guys? Gotta be specific, otherwise these fucking demons are gonna lose their shit. Now, what I've been doing the past couple years is pretty much I've been winning these demons over. In essence, defeating them. Because a judgment is being brought upon the world. It's that time, folks. Now, what makes me different from everybody else, which I don't know how this is possible, that I have a pure heart. I do not wish, I do not ask, I do not intend on hurting anybody. Nobody. I'm not going to sit here and think, gee, I wonder how much money I could give somebody to go hurt that person right there. I wonder if I can convince that person to go trip that person or to go get in that person's way. Understand, when you delay, you're not just messing up with one person in that delay. All those people that were going to have an experience from that happening, you now just delayed all that shit. You actually took away. You didn't delay. You took away a genuine, once-in-a-lifetime experience from at least 10 other people. All because you hate somebody. All because you hate somebody. Because somebody got what you wish you had. But then again, that's where you messed up. Want to know why you messed up? Because literally, no bad intention. No bad intent, no bad intention. That's how I think. I don't think you to lose. I don't want you to lack. But then again, here I am lacking. Now, I'm not going to complain about how my car got repoed. I'm not going to complain about how there's no food in my fridge. I'm not going to complain that my wife is downstairs with other people other than with me. I'm not going to complain about that. Because that's just facts in like every American home. All around the world. That's just a fact. That's what it is. So luckily, I know God. Alright, a lot of people don't believe in God. I get it. A lot of people don't believe in Christ. A lot of people don't believe in spirit. Trust me, I get it. Because I'm starting to have an issue. I'm starting to have an issue with that too. Rotate with me. There we go. Rotate with me. I'm starting to feel y'all, you know? You know what's funny? I think I've been mute this whole time. That would be beautiful if I was. Been on mute this entire time. Y'all haven't heard shit. That's hilarious. That's fucking funny as shit. But guess what? You seen it, right? You saw it. Which means I'm going to go back and I'm going to use this footage to do exactly that. Oh, it's going to be even better. But I can also bet you that there's somebody that has the audio. I wonder if that person is going to link the two together. I wonder what that would mean. Now, quite frankly, it's not what I was saying that was so important, but then the visual of what you just saw me do. But I'll go ahead and I'll do a quick recap, okay? A quick recap will be, I've got a TikTok also. That's called, shit, I forgot what it's called. Aplo, that's it. Aplo and it says Aplo or Da Apple, whatever you want to call me. I vibe high. Too high for some, for most. It's okay, don't worry. I'll meet you on your level. I always do. I always will. I have the capability of doing such a thing. What you just saw was me melting down fan blade arms. Little knobs. Look around your house, you'll find them. The corners of your house, there's silver struts. Every house got them, just about. At least every occultist house. I probably own houses that got them that I don't even know about. Basically, the Grand Canyon is nothing but gold. It's nothing but gold. And they've been mining it for, I keep hitting the screen. They've been mining it for a long time. See, they want you to think this is like some Aztec, cursed gold. You know, they want you to be afraid of it. Fuck you. Fuck that. That is a lie. That is a massive lie. Government mined this gold out of the Grand Canyon. They ended up throwing this shit everywhere to see who's got the balls to do what I just did and still be untouchable. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Like, there's witches out there that can kill you and bring you back to life. For real. For real. It'd be like the Final Fantasy game out this bitch. For real. I don't know what world I woke up in some years ago, but Final Fantasy video game is real. Now, I haven't quite seen it, but I know a lot of energy work. It makes me hungry. I'm very hungry, like the Flash. Really what they did is that to guarantee that our children would be successful and that they wouldn't, you'll be alright, better than the rest. No, we had to make sure, had to facilitate the families and stuff like that. I'm sorry. Brandy's up here running a block. Let's go see. You know what? Let's go find Brandy. Let's see what she's doing. What's she doing? Who's up here? Somebody up here. Somebody's up here. You can hear the paper being ripped, right? You hear paper ripping in the background? Yeah. Well, there we go. Yeah, I don't care what you're doing. Where's the paper that's being ripped up, huh?
Biscuits that are on the counter.
The biscuits that are on the counter?
Yeah, that's the paper that you have to unwrap from the can. Look in the trash can, AJ.
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
It's the truth. You
I've
gotta take the paper off of the
I'm
can
one of
to
the
pop
best
it.
chefs Florida and Maryland have ever seen. I'm not gonna say chef, I'm gonna say line cook, okay?
Who cares?
I ain't never heard biscuits make that noise before. Get the fuck out of here, you lying sack of shit.
Okay, that's why you won't even look on the trash.
I don't need to. What the fuck you talking about? You're gonna look in the trash? Why? Why? She wants to control me so bad that she literally gets gratification out of me going to go look at the trash because she said go look at the trash. That's how trashy she is. That's how trashy she is. She honestly thinks, hey, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing with that 6-year-old? At 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning, she's feeding the 6-year-old. I haven't taken responsibility over the 6-year-old ever since she decided to walk off of work. She literally has been stuck to that kid, coaching her, teaching her all this fucking witchcraft, ever since she stopped working. 24/7. I have to mention, I might as well say it, I don't think it's my kid. I don't think it is. I know it's going to be used against me. Speaking my mind is going to be used against me? That's called attacking freedom of speech, you dictator. I protest you. Pluto, 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 I want to call a protest on Brandy for attacking my freedom of speech. What? Sometimes you got to do that. How you going to tell somebody that what they're thinking, what they're feeling, is going to be used against them? Where does she get the balls to do that? To even say that? Oh yeah, oppositions. It means it's not going to be, it is going to be good for my benefit. Right? That's really what she's saying? I'm sorry, I didn't marry that. I don't love that. I don't like it. It pisses me off. Your sex magic, your judgment, ain't making me gay. So what else is there? Huh? You took everything from me. Well, now so have I. Now it's even. My package better fucking be here. Swear to God. And I don't swear to God. Look, I'll eat peanuts I'm eating peanuts off the floor. See that? That's how much impoverished conditions I've been put in. I'm eating peanuts off the fucking floor. There's a cuss word coming out of my mouth every other sentence. I'm practically a degenerate. Almost got no self-respect. Nah, I got plenty of self-respect. I got a lot of self-respect. I love me. Right? But I love everybody else too. I'm still not practicing witchcraft. Nope. I'm not doing return to senders. I'm not doing judgments. I'm not showing up for no spiritual courts. I ain't doing none of that stuff. I'm literally being me, and I'm constantly attacked by a world that can't even fucking touch me. And that makes them sad. Why can't my witchcraft work on him? Why? Really? Really? You gonna sob like a little bitch? Because your fucking witchcraft don't work? Because your hatred isn't hating? That's a good way to put it. Your hatred won't hate me. So, you're going to cry about it? For real? That's a new one. Not for everybody, but for a lot of people, that's a new one. You would think your wife would want you out here winning, right? Because, like, let's say this is gold, okay? Let's say this is white gold, okay? This, easily $15,000. Right here. What was that, 2,000 maybe? Oh, here goes another 15. 30 grand sitting right there. In an hour and a half. If it's silver, okay. It's silver, good. That's awesome. Wanna know why? Because there's pounds and pounds and pounds of it. It could literally fix anybody from getting out of debt, start up anybody's family, take you on that vacation you've been wanting, that you need. This is peace of mind, security. And she don't want nothing to do with me. She hates me. She walks by flicking me off, thinking that I'm going to understand that she's working in oppositions and that means love. Nope. If you ain't woman enough to come at me correct, you ain't a woman. Straight up, you ain't a woman. You ain't a woman, and you ain't one. You obviously 5 or 10. Which is why it's going to be so hard for me to find a partner. Because everybody does the shit. Everybody's swapping with each other. My wife and them, check it. They'll charge you to do it. She'll use her body. She'll let you jump into her body just to spend an hour or two with me. So I can get some fucking head or something. They'll charge you to do that, straight up. You think I'm fucking lying? Hell no, I ain't fucking lying. I noticed I can spot that shit every time. I can see that shit every time. They try to send me a 16-year-old once. Now, check it. Check this shit, alright? You wanna know why they do it? Wanna know why they do it? I'm gonna tell you why they do it. You know what's funny? I'm so surprised they ain't trying to shut me down by now. But straight up, I'm gonna tell you why they do it. Alright? Because what they do is to trap. It's to trap people. Because if they can get you to have sex with somebody else, that's cheating. That's cheating. In the energy, it sees it as you're cheating. And you don't know this because you can't see it. Alright? You can't see it. You don't know. You think it is your spouse. You think you know it is your spouse. You're just thinking, oh, she's a little weird. Okay, she's acting a little different. Yeah, okay, I don't know. Maybe she watched something today, and now she's a little spiky or whatever. I don't know. The best sex I ever had. Blah blah. Right? Next thing you know, the bitch turn on you. Next thing you know, your luck is gone. Like who? Brandy sits there, and what you're hearing in the background, that's her talking to me. That's her talking to me. All of that. That's her talking to me. She thinks that I'm going to love her because she throws fucking rocks at my window from across the gate trying to get my attention. Fuck your whispers. I don't care. If you can't meet me for real, then you ain't shit to me. Straight up. Down, out, in, out, all over. If you can't be in my face real, you ain't real. There's sex magic? Oh yeah. Do you think it's fucking funny? Do I gotta melt some more shit to prove myself? Or what? There's sex magic? Your wife is sitting there with you in bed getting fucked. Your girlfriend is sitting there getting fucked. They trying to get me right now. I call it pulling on your root. Is what they're trying to do is they want you to stand up. Because they want to control you. They think that's control. I think it's a bitch move, faggot. Sorry. It's the truth. You know what I've done? Because they got energy there, okay? There's energy there. You can thank my wife for this too. Because they do something with their fingers to open up a portal to do it. Alright, the energy is there. So, somebody's getting hurt. Usually I just, kind of stick it there nice and just do that. Yeah, I know it's you. You should have learned your lesson by now. Like, and the problem with this whole thing is, the more somebody hates you, the more you're going to like them. So the things that I don't want are the things I get. So I have to not want something in order to want it. You get what I'm saying? That's how it works in that world. That's how it works in that world. It's stupid. It definitely gets you paid and shit. It definitely get, but I can't say that. I can't say that because I ain't paid. And I'm the best at it. I'm the best at all this shit, apparently. And they just take. And I've done nothing but give. There's some more sand for your sandbox. You know what my mom wants me to do? My mom wants me to take this sword, run through this house, and dismember everybody. That's what would give her great pleasure. Fuck you. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't hurting another human being. I'm not. I don't want to hurt one physically. I don't want to hurt one energetically, spiritually. I want to raise people up, not bring them down because it makes me feel good. The fuck out of here with that shit. You know what I do instead? Well, we already know what I do. Sometimes I do that. Hit myself in the head. Hit my head. If you look around, I like to throw knives at things. Been pretty good at it. Actually, been gotten real good at it. Real good. You see the slices? See, there's the hard things, but majority of those are displayed. Alright, I've been getting real good at it, alright? And that wall is a portal. Don't be alarmed. Don't be afraid. It deserves to come down, okay? All this wall is doing is spying on everybody in this neighborhood. I don't know if they know that or not, but they do now. Yeah, they've been spying on all of y'all for a while. Oops, did I tell the secrets? Oh, my mistake. It must be because I ain't fucking paid. You broke your own fucking contract. It's no wonder. It's no wonder. Huh. Didn't see it coming, did we? No, it was done on purpose. Done on purpose to piss me off, so I start doing this shit live. It's the whole fucking purpose. That's the only positive way that I can look at it. So this is what calms me down. This is what stops me from doing stupid things. It was go for a drive. Stop at a couple places and play guitar a little bit. See what kind of hookups I can get while I'm out. But they took my car from me now. Took my family. Took the family I built. Took all my things. Took my car. You won't let me make any fucking money. I know all your secrets, all your fucking things and tricks, and I know how y'all speak. Just everything. I know I'm a danger to society. A big danger to society. But guess what? I'm not here for that, which is why they're doing what they're doing to me. I'm not here for that. I'm here to raise you up. This is a channeled message coming directly from all seven heavens and all six hells. Do you like that one? That was a good one, right? All seven heavens and six hells. I like that. So we're probably about to piss somebody off real quick, but you know what? Who cares? Everybody's already awake, right? Plus, everybody around here knows the future, so they know when some heavy shit's about to go down. You know, so they've been they've been paying attention. Lots changed, hasn't it? If you look at all my other stuff, a lot has changed. With me, of course. Once everybody came back from vacation, I mean, it's kind of funny. Seeing the same or feeling the same people doing the same things to me, it was easily discarded. Very easily discarded. In just that small amount of time, you took a break. I never did. And I've grown extra mentally, extra dimensionally. How about that? In the time of y'all's absence. You realize I could sit here and do this all day. Just sit here staring at this camera, just rocking back and forth. I believe when you look it up on the AI, it calls it meditating. Waiting? True. Oh, and if you don't know who I'm talking to, you know who I'm talking to. talking to you. For real. For real, though. For real. Make sure you record this. Because whenever, that happens, you're going to be like, wait a second, that's the same thing you do to me. Where you're saying I'm doing what you can... Boom! It's like... Yeah, I'm in the I don't give a fuck mood right now. Yes. I hear the crickets, the birds, the bees. I hear everything. All the energies talking to me. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I hear a lot of things. Sometimes I hear nothing. Sometimes I don't know if the noises are coming from within the house, within the walls, underneath, or in the energy. Some people said I don't blink enough. Check this. If there's a prophecy, okay, there's gang stalking, there's a prophecy, shit's real, alright? Demons, aliens, to y'all it would be. To me it's. So that means a lot of shit that I've been saying throughout my life, it's kind of real. But this is what I like about it. It's all fake. You feel me? Because it's already happened before. Alright, so it's all fake. You get that? Can you get that in your fucking heads? It's all fucking fake. It's all set up. Everybody's in on it. Can you wrap your mind around that? For me, please. Now, there are people with special abilities, powers, very special people, and it's not hard, okay? You either do or you fucking don't. I'm sorry, it's the way it is. You either do or you don't. You need to find out what makes you you, what makes you special, okay? You need to find out what makes you original. You need to be that. At least try. Not for me, not for them. Do it for yourself. If you think that if you take that hammer and you hit it and you hit this rock and diamonds are going to come from it, pick that fucking hammer up and hit that rock. If no diamonds come out of it, guess what? Don't keep doing it. Don't keep doing it. If something special come out of that rock, by all means, don't forget about me, right? I'm just joking. But I'm serious. I am serious about that though. Now, these people that have special abilities, don't be oh woe them, okay? Because they lose their abilities. Because what this world has given you, it can take. What God has given you can't be touched. So you could be the biggest piece of shit in the whole world. If you were born and God gave you a gift, you're not going to take it back. You're not. You're going to have that gift. That's why they have these movies with these wizards, these dark wizards with these crazy powers and shit. And God don't do nothing about it. What's the point? That's what makes all. And earth. Now, apparently, when I was born, my gifts were split up. Now, I haven't been told anything, okay? I haven't been told nothing. And I'm fucking thirsty. That's right, I'm so poor, I'm so broke, I've got nothing to drink in my house. Go figure. Except some nasty ass tap water. I can't even afford some bottled water. You know what? And I'm afraid to go walk down to the lower section of my house because I don't want to piss anybody off being in the fucking presence. So apparently, how the story goes, I'm guessing, was I pretty much just picked this up from the Terror World. Listening to the spirits. Alright. Apparently when this asshole was born, he was born with a lot of gifts. And these gifts were not apart from him, but it was kind of like passed out. Like this family would get this gift. This family would get this. This family would get this. And the reason why is because when this little fucker gets older, he's going to overcome all these demons, and those gifts are going to come flooding right back to him.